dudes.
Hmm.
Dudes.
Yay.
Back again.
I have one question before we start. The
False.
the Robotnik globe thing that's behind you.
Yep.
Is that 3D printed?
No.
It
That
looks 3D printed.
that is a toy that I picked up from Walmart or Target. I forget which. And I picked it up because yeah, it's the death egg, but like I'd like to get a print for it so that I could actually make it a globe because the back is open.
Oh, that is really cool.
And what like you're supposed to be playing a Sonic and then Sonic pops up and hits the thing underneath him and
Makes noise or something.
well it hits him and then he pops apart. I don't remember how it goes, but he's supposed to slide. I may have put him on the wrong thing, but nope, he just fell off.
Sonic had a crash. It
But
really looks 3D printed, but that's crazy. Oh, and he falls down.
yep, he falls down. It knocks him down.
That is a very cool item.
I'd like to get 3D printed, like I said, so I could have a complete globe. I don't know if I could scan it and then make some modifications to it to get it so that it would wrap around, and then just paint the sections that would need it. Maybe go along some of the lines to darken them in.
Yeah, I could see that. I've been watching a lot of 3D printer stuff on YouTube, and I find a lot of the stuff these people make interesting.
Well, I mean, your imagination is pretty much the limit.
Oh yeah, with stuff that's 3D printed, definitely. That is cool though. So, let's see. What games are you playing now?
Well, I finished Terminator Resistance. I beat that. And then there was another. Uh, there's a mode in Terminator Resistance that they added as DLC called Infiltration Mode, and with that one you play as the T-800 infiltration unit, and you go in and you've got a mission to kill this guy. But it's pretty cool. I had a lot of fun going through and doing that. And then of course I'm still working on Expedition 33. I've got to get something. I mean, I'm gonna have to play some either offline or stream more so that I can make progress a little bit quicker. Still having fun, but it's just in 2 to 3 hour chunks twice a week. It's the gains in progress aren't what I would like.
They're not equaling out.
Yeah, but
I know I'm 90% finished with Octopath Traveler, and I'm 68 or 69 currently right now on the level. So there's only one level in the game where it's like I think it's 65, and that's the sunken ship which I'm on. Just going through that over and over and over again. I did not play the demo for Monster Hunter Stories 3. I stopped because I said to myself, playing two tactical games at simultaneously is going to be extremely hard. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that, and I decided to just burn through Octopath. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So, but I'm probably gonna throw Arc Raiders into the mix for a little bit just to see, just for the hell of it to play Arc Raiders. It's $30, and I heard that game is insane.
that one I've seen some stuff about it. I was like, I wouldn't mind playing that one. I don't think I will, but you know,
I mean, it would be a great game
whatever.
like if you and I got on and played.
Yeah,
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. There was one thing I was watching my friend stream it, and this he was playing, and these two group of guys went into a kitchen And there was a girl that was in there, and she was looting like, the area and stuff for electronic parts. And the guy's like, "Oh, you're a girl?" And she's like, "Yeah." And they threw down a toaster and a frying pan. And she's like, "Well, what am I going to do with this?" And they're like, "Well,
Make me
you're in the
something to eat.
kitchen. Yeah, you're going to cook us breakfast." And she's like, "What?" They kill her, and then she's like on the floor. She's like, "What the hell did you do that for?" They're like, "Well, you're gonna die. You're gonna die in your kitchen. So, I mean, that's your place." And they just ran off. The game is hysterical with some of the things people do. He found one guy that modded the audio when he was playing, and it was Super Mario audio, where he would, like, every time he would jump, it would be like Mario's jump.
Boing.
Yeah, it was a super creative community. I mean, a lot of dumb stuff. A lot of like, "Hey, let's play Arc Raiders drunk and see how far we can get," type of streaming. It's just, it overall seems like a great game. It killed Destiny bad. Like, Destiny's gone. Destiny 2 is, I don't.
Destiny 2 never lived up to the original. They should have just kept going with the original and not basically reset everything and kicked out the players that were playing the first one.
Marathon's supposed to come out, which is Bungie's next big thing. And you have Titans, you have Warlocks, you have a Hunter, and then you have like some new class. But I mean, like, Marathon, it looks like where the Titan rushes in and he drops his shield, and you have people shooting behind the shield. It's very kind of like Destiny-esque. And they put on there from the creators of Halo and the hit series Destiny and Destiny 2 comes this game. I don't.
That isn't hardly getting any press.
I haven't really seen anything much Marathon much on it. I'm gonna look and see what it's gonna be. It's PvP, PvPvE. Oh, that's all. And I kind of hit a wall in Octopath with one area, which is 60. This girl I have to fight. She's level 60, but she's insane. That's a very hard fight. And an angel that has 3 weapons that I have to take down to get the holy weapons in the game. And she's 60. And that's even more of an insane fight. So I'm going to fight them both when I'm 70, which is going to be 10 levels higher, or 75 when I'm 15 levels higher than them. And I just steamroll them like it's
Like it's nothing.
like it's nothing, going right through them. So yeah, that's it for me.
Cool, I guess.
So let's see, what's on tonight's agenda.
So, Drake, how's it going? Yeah, Sega, dude. But I went to a convention this past weekend, Rocket City Retro Fest. I gotta find the patch.
Oh, that's nice.
So you got the Star Fox R-Wing. It's the number 1 because this is the first Rocket City Retro Fest renamed. It was Game Jam South, and some new people, I guess you say, bought into it and renamed it. It was in Huntsville, Alabama, and like I said, this past weekend, this Saturday and Sunday. 7th.
You said it was like 5 hours.
The drive, yeah. Well, we left Saturday morning. I woke up at 3:30. We left a little bit after 4, and we got there at 7:30, which would have been 8:30 our time. Like, we knew the time change, but we didn't take that into account for when we needed to leave. So Prin got off work at 3:30, and we packed everything up and left. Like I said, a little bit after 4. So it was more like 4.5-ish hours. But traffic was non-existent through Atlanta, which was nice.
Yeah, but what time did you get to Atlanta?
Say 5:30.
You're not going to find that much traffic in Atlanta around that time.
At least not on Saturday. You might during the week, but Saturday's usually not too bad. But yeah,
Yeah, everyone's sleeping in on a Saturday, so yeah, you're not gonna really find it that much.
chances are at 6 o'clock and shortly after 6, it could pick up pretty easily without much notice. Then, so we got there at 7:30. Doors didn't technically open until 10. VIP at 9, and there was a like a sorority reunion at the end where we parked. So we walked in. Well, Prin, because she hadn't hardly gotten any sleep, she slept in the parking deck. Once we figured out how to get into the parking deck, we circled the center, one time around, and so she was napping. We were at the wrong end of the convention center, and so it was a good, we'll say, 5-minute walk at least to get from where we parked to get into the convention.
You went in at 10, right?
Nope. I walked in and I was like, "Hey, you guys need help with anything?" And so I just started. They asked, "Oh yeah, these boxes can move," and so I moved a bunch of boxes, and they're like, "No, there's nothing else." Like, all right, so I just walked in, and so this is actually, we'll say 8 o'clock. I was walking around.
Could you help move boxes?
I helped move some boxes, then I walked around and looked at stuff. That's why there's nobody.
Geez.
There's nobody in here, and the short that I did with the Kazooie was before the convention opened even to VIP.
Yeah, that thing was weird.
Yeah. Ooh, Super Metro. Yeah, big old standee. I don't know what they had on that, but the Sega sign, they wanted like $3,000 for it.
It's like a mortgage pay. Get the hell out of here. Special,
very expensive mortgage payment.
Special needs people with this stuff.
So this was, you walk in, there was some tables, you can kind of see them over here, but this was like the first booth when you walked in, you're going to see on your right hand side, and then all the other booths you can see behind it. No, we're going the wrong way. That was when we were coming into Alabama, down out of the hills or mountains. It looked pretty nice, but we couldn't get a good picture of it. This is looking to the left, so lots and lots of games. There's Kazooie.
Yeah, that thing is wild.
I don't think we'll wait for that to load. There was a couple movies. All right, so looking over here is the entrance. They had a pile of chairs, so if vendors needed them, they could sit down.
Oh, question. Since you brought in the boxes, did you get in for free?
No.
Okay.
I was just there. I was like, hey, I've got time to kill. I'm not doing anything. I could try to help people out.
Makes sense.
Yeah. More like 3 mortgage payments. Yeah. One
not around here, buddy. Not around here.
Well, it's your fault for living someplace that's so stupid expensive. Move. And get out of the snow.
I hate the snow. So we got some clothes back there.
Yep, there's some vintage clothing. I think that was Arkansas Pickers area.
The one I went to over I think it was in October or something, they had a lot of vintage clothing, I noticed. It was like 3 booths with nothing but vintage clothing. It was weird.
Yeah.
Nothing like wearing someone else's underwear to make you feel alive.
Well, I doubt very many people are buying or selling that. But
if you have a cool stack
of chairs,
Nintendo jacket or something, but
yeah, or old T-shirts. Do you see what's right there?
Yeah, I see that. That's the SMS.
It's the power base converter. We'll get back to that later.
Oh, well, you picked that up, I guess.
So you got a boxed Dreamcast controller too. Yeah.
We got a Donkey Kong something over there.
Yeah, so see, it was still early enough that the back door was open, letting in all that good, cool air. That's right. Power base. Right there. Power base.
No, use panties, please. No, this isn't Japan, Drake. We don't go that direction. There aren't vending machines with that, buddy. Oh, there's a Super Nintendo Gen 3 back there with Mario RPG on it.
There was a Master System over here. And I actually got bought. I talked to the guy that bought it a little bit.
Boxed?
No, it's right here.
Okay.
Look,
I see.
You can see it.
I miss buying video games.
People, so early enough, people still sitting up. There's a giant Jeffrey the Giraffe
Oh, I see that.
right there. Bunch
There's
of
a Super
box
Nintendo.
systems.
ColecoVision.
Local retro shop was actually on the other side of this.
Your local retro shop?
Yeah, they went up there.
Did you cash in your credit?
No,
Okay. Because you still got Metroid pre-ordered.
no,
You don't have Metroid pre-ordered anymore?
nope. I canceled it. And actually, that's when I picked up the Amazing Spider-Man for the 360.
Oh, okay. Which is probably equal value. Better game anyway.
So over here is Toy Rush,
Boys.
and yep, they had toys. They had
That
custom
Crayola.
bats.
Question. Did you happen to ask how much that Crayola crayon was?
No, because I had no interest in it.
I just think that I always wanted one of those. You know, that's like a coin thing, right? Where you dump coins in it, and it's I've always wanted one of those. Damn, that's nice. Custom bats too, huh?
Yep, bats.
Yeah, after talking to you, you kind of rubbed on me with toy looking for
It's
toys.
fun. You'll see, lots of people just have their stuff covered.
That is a lot of GameCubes.
Those are just boxes,
Okay.
and because I asked them about them later because they had them there and then they were gone.
Yeah.
They were just sitting back here, and I asked them. I was like, "Oh yeah, they're just boxes, but somebody bought them all." I was like, okay.
Probably they're gonna put the systems in them and rack them up for more money on eBay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, however which way. So I meant to ask about the X band and I never did, but there's a light phaser, box light phaser, box 3D glasses,
Oh,
and
geez,
the arcade stick.
They had the X band. You don't see that.
Yeah, I meant to ask about it and never did. But so there's Toy Rush. So
Oh, let's look at this. I have that at the bottom.
there's this whole bottom down here.
Well, the Rat Racer I have
That
that, and I have over to the left that plane.
the
Not
this
that
plane,
one, the other one, that one. I have that one.
yeah, the gray one.
The F-18, yeah, whatever that F-18 thing is. And I have the Voltron in the back.
You got that little one.
That's
Oh.
a Dino Rider right
He's
there.
missing his chest piece. What's a Dino Rider?
Right there, guy in the blue above Frankenstein and the Mummy.
I'm not seeing Frankenstein and the Mummy.
Look at
I see
Frankenstein.
Gen 2 Grimlock.
Right next to them, to the left.
Oh,
Yep, right above. That's a Dino Rider. That guy.
yeah. I'm not sure if any of this stuff sold. I didn't pay close attention to it
These
after I
muscle
got some
men are pretty
pictures.
cool.
Yeah,
You
there's
got
the Muscle Men.
Backyardigans.
Monsters in My
Monsters
Pocket.
My pocket. Gee.
There's a D&D figure, Micro Machines, Toxic Crusader, lots of stuff.
You're killing me with that Monsters in My Pocket stuff.
Well, those sold. I asked them about those when I bought, because I bought their Muscle Men.
How much was the Monsters in My Pocket?
I don't know if he had 20 of them in a bag. He said he sold them for like $3 a piece. So if there was 20 in there, $60 for a bag of 20, and he had 3 of them.
That's
So
so worth it.
$180.
That's so worth it.
I got some more pictures. Yeah, so zoom in on the Muscle Men.
Muscle Men.
3 and the flesh colored. There was purple, orange, and then blue, dark blue. But I had some of them had I think the Kinkishi Japanese figures.
Holy Lord. Did you see how much that Toxic Avenger was going for? $50. Wow, $50.
Probably because it's got his accessories.
I never thought something Lloyd would make for $50, but what?
Crazy prices. There's a Gen 2 Devastator.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's some neat stuff.
Those are actually, if you go back one, and look down at the thing with the skeleton with the eyes, there's a show called Collector's Corner. And it's ran by the girl that played Blair on The Facts of Life, Lisa Whelchel. And I watch it. It's on MeTV, where Chicago is. You should see it, Drake. And Svengoolie. So those things are ridiculously expensive. Those are from like the 60s and 70s. And I remember her talking about one guy that's like this gigantic toy collector. And he had those in like a glass case with like the $1 million man and woman and all those toys with the accessories. Those things are kind of like stupid money from what I remember. Did he had them in a glass case, right?
Yeah, they're in a case so people could just reach in and grab them.
Apparently, like in the 60s and the 70s, there was this like big, like with the Rat Racer, there was this big resurgence of you're so there was this big like insert
So
like,
don't care.
well, there was this big like resurgence of like Vincent Price and skeletons and like that what do you like all that vintage horror type of stuff, and it all came out, and they're very like all the vintage horror stuff is very expensive.
Yeah,
Very
the
expensive.
horror stuff is not my forte. I do not. It doesn't matter to me.
I thought it was pretty cool because there's another side of collecting. Like you have mask collectors too, where they collect like Halloween masks. But the GI Joe looks interesting. Troll dolls. You don't really see troll dolls anymore.
You do at the toy shows.
The General Lee's nice on
You'll
top of
see
the
any
Gen
ones,
Mini.
but there's some pinball machines back there and arcades.
Oh, cool.
So they had that. Kazooie was back off in that area as well. I didn't notice it, but I think this Genesis thing is the Genesis diorama
Oh,
that you get from Target, and it comes with one of the Sonic cartridges and a couple I think it has like Death Adder and one other guy, I forget who. I'd have to look. I need to open mine up and set it up, but it's back there and
oh
stuff.
wow! And look, you didn't get the Teletubbies on the left-hand side.
Why would I have gotten the Teletubbies?
Teletubbies are wild.
There's some Hulk figures, Red Hulk, a Rolk thing, Juggernaut.
She's in here, and then she left.
I heard some more. There's a Bucky O'Hare.
Godzilla.
It's actually being hid by you at this moment. So yeah, there's good old Bucky.
Oh, there's Bucky O'Hare and the duck.
Yeah, and then Fraggles and the kids' meal toys.
That's cool. I would have got those. I had one of those as a kid.
Yeah, we had one or two of those.
That Battle Cat with
He-Man,
He-Man is pretty
Cat.
cool. Those Godzillas are awesome too. That's burn damage Godzilla from when he fights Destroyer. I have that one. That's a cool one. That Pokemon stuff probably went super quick.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it went or not. I should have taken some before and after pictures, but I didn't. So there's all the boxes of GameCubes. See, I think all of this stuff was just empty boxes, and all the boxes sold. And that back there's the Master System stuff and the X Band. And actually, while they were packing up, I was like, "Oh, I meant to talk to them about the X Band," but I was like, "Forget it," More boxes, manuals. Over here with manuals, and then over here are just boxes in with backing. So if you
Repo
just
boxes or no?
Huh?
Repo or no?
No.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's a lot of boxes, a lot of manuals. If you needed to, stick something together,
I could probably buy it for cheap.
So
look at that Urban Strike.
Yeah, but this isn't the manual. This is the inserts for the case. So they had even some inserts, or cover, I should say. It's the cover for the cases. There's the manuals.
Oh, Winning Post.
Winning Post. Call of Duty, Dexter's Lab. I didn't really look through them that much, so there's a close up of the power base.
$100. Jeez.
Yep.
Truxton.
There's the Master System. This was at the same booth. Like I said, that one's sold. But there's Fantasy Star for 150, East for 100, Ghouls and Ghosts 75.
Slime World 60.
Not sure what that one is.
Slime World.
Slime World. Okay, so that's maybe
Yeah,
$60.
it's a renovation.
Maximum Carnage $60. Batman, something Truxton, and something else.
Gaiaris.
Yep. I can't tell what price that is.
Looks like
25.
That's not bad. Truxton's not bad either. Carnage shouldn't be that much.
$60.
The red card's not bad for it. I mean, what else do we have?
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. There's a
150.
I don't know if it was 150. Oh, and then you can get the Slamfest basketball for $500. It was signed by some people. Oh, Eric Hansen. So a bunch of different players from baseball, basketball, football, pro beach volleyball.
Why bring stuff like that to a show? I mean, come on. No one's going to
Get
burn.
people to stop by. We've gone over this several times. Big things like that. Not everyone's going to stop and look at it and continue to look around, but it gets enough people to stop and look.
I mean, you're wasting your time carrying it.
No, you're not, because it's worth it because you get eyes on your booth.
I mean, I guess if you say that, but there's Gaiaris. So what is
some prices?
Golden Axe? I don't know what he wants with Golden Axe. Jurassic Park. I like Jurassic Park for Genesis. $42 for Future Raids 2 is very worth it, I think. Road Rash 3 is not bad for $38. These are kind of reasonable prices. Yeah, no price on Gaiaris. I wonder why. Hellfire, $60. Wow, that's cheap.
There's Truxton again.
Oh, Shinobi, 70.
Yeah, Shinobi 3.
I have to say that these are very well-priced games.
Light Crusader, WWE. Yeah, I mean, not all the prices are crazy, so.
How much is Golden Axe? Did you get it, or does the photo cut off? No price.
The sticker was peeling up.
Probably had it for a while. Pit Fighter for $19 I would have bought.
Because no one else would have bought it.
I know exactly whose booth this is. Did this guy have the Virtual Boy console again up there? Virtual Boy display? No,
it's Video Game Corner. A couple CDs, Final Fight CD.
That's worth a lot of money. What else is here?
I can't see what price. A couple Japanese games.
Yeah, it's download too. That's a good one. Creature, you never find download or download 2.
Prices on those. Maybe the next image will have it. Nope.
That's beautiful. That is absolutely breathtaking to see that. How much was that? If you don't, I
don't see a price on it.
It's probably a lot. Oh, geez.
Yeah, an
old display Atari.
That would be cool to have, just because, and I don't even care about Atari.
Totally. How much was he asking for this?
If you don't see a price on it, I don't know. I did not go around asking about a bunch of stuff I wasn't going to buy.
Zav Adventurer. I had now.
If not, I'm sure you can get it for next to nothing.
Probably. That's cool.
This was a Lightning McQueen TV. Let me see. Yeah.
There
it is. Up to an NES with a light gun, so you could shoot ducks. Not very many people seemed like they wanted to do it, but this is the local retro shop.
He has a nice, kind of cute little display.
I had lots of guides and stuff. But I was gonna do a short with that on Sunday, and when we went in on Sunday, it was there. Spent probably 20, 30 minutes talking to a guy, and then when I turned around, it was gone. I was like, "It's sold."
Somebody
like-
bought that.
Yep,
Wow.
a YouTuber with the store.
Are
So
you
there's another
kidding
shot of
me?
the booth. Huh?
Was it who I'm thinking?
Throw out some names.
Phoenix Resale?
No.
Okay, then I don't. YouTuber with the store. Well, it's the only person I could think of. That Box Master System's nice, I got to admit.
Yeah, I think that might have sold. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I saw someone walking around with that.
What is that? A guitar case or something? Or
That?
yeah, Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero.
Lunch boxes are cool.
Yeah, a couple
Mario's
Mario lunch
from-
boxes.
That's a Zelda one, I think. That's nice.
There's the Standy again. Traveler's Bazaar and Treasures. Pokemon.
Ugh,
You can get a virtual guitar.
that's from the
$125.
yeah. Nope.
So this is a game I picked up, Marble Saga Corn Paw.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, you can have 4 people play. It's a Tiltum game. You're trying to get
Oh. For
I mean, it's
the
nothing
Wii.
crazy, but it's fun.
For the Wii.
For the Wii, yeah.
That's cool. Wow, Vector Man.
Oh, and you could use the balance board, so you could control it with the.
Oh, so you could balance on the board.
Yep. So it's only $1,200 for the Vector Man store standee.
That's Dodonpachi, Dimension Rift, Psycho.
Sure.
Collection.
There's
No, go back. I wanted to say zoom in real quick. Those are all like kind of limited run like that's nuts. Martian, that's a fun game. That's a really fun game. Akabari Strip, I have that, yeah, and then Trials in the Sky. It's probably Trials Through Daybreak. That's a cool because you know what you do. You take your controller, I put your controller in there, and the controller makes it sounds as you're shooting Martians on the TV. I think
Yes,
it's for the Wii or
great.
something.
like Labyrinth. You got
Like
a balance
Labyrinth?
board.
You have the balance board for Labyrinth? What do you mean like Labyrinth?
Like the game Labyrinth.
I don't know the game Labyrinth.
There's an old game, and I think it had some of them have like a knob, so you twist it and you roll the marble different ways.
Oh, I remember that. Okay.
Yeah, but there's your $1,300 Panzer Dragoon Saga,
That's insane.
and then there's a stack of them. And I don't know for sure that there was a stack of them, but because it had this Rumble Roads next to it, and you could see the spines of all of those.
Yeah, the ruler.
All of those were Rumble Rose, Rumble of Roses, or whatever.
Ruler Rose.
But I think those are all Panzer Dragoon Saga, which I don't understand. Like if even if you have all those, it's like, why would you put an entire stack out and be like, oh, they've got 3 copies. I don't need to worry about picking it up now because what are the chances that 3 people are going to come in and want this game?
Morons. That's
There's
insane.
Kyo
Kikyo.
Flying Squadron.
That's crazy. $3,000.
And there's your Metal Gear Solid PS2 Substance prototype.
Wow. That is cool.
Not sure. I think it says $2,500. Not worth it. That was Mighty Mike's.
Nah.
They also had the signed basketball and stuff.
Yeah, Mighty Mike is the same guy that I saw at my show.
Stop something about Panzer Dragoon Saga. It's a saga if you want to get it.
What is
I
this?
think there was
the Nintendo TV.
yeah the Sharp, the NES Sharp, or the Sharp NES, or however which way you want to look at it.
And what's $2,500 for that?
Yep, or best offer.
I would write. I
It
would
had
have
one controller, and you can see that the panel right there is
been
messed
ripped
up.
off.
Yeah, it's
I-
cool
you
to see, but It's almost like every other convention has one of these.
Yeah, they're starting to show up now.
They're not that. I don't think they're not that rare.
I'm surprised you didn't get the U draw for the Wii. That's awesome.
I've got it for the Wii.
That is awesome.
It's up there.
That's a cool little thing to have.
Oh, you saw something about Panzer Dragoon being decompiled and ported to the PC?
Yeah, you play it on the Mister, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's the thing is like because you can just dump the ROM, you can make it playable on tons of stuff.
Oh, cool, Scooby Doo or GameCube.
Window.
These things don't phase me. I mean, it's a TV that you could plug, have a Nintendo in. I mean, who really gives a damn about it?
Well, the thing is, it's built in.
Yeah, but a Vectrex would impress me more than this.
That makes okay. Maybe it makes sense to somebody, but it doesn't make sense to me. Tell me if that makes sense to you, Jake. Because the Vectrex, that was the only way it was available, was with the screen.
Right.
This is something, and I don't even, the NES doesn't really matter to me much. This is cool because it's all in one. You've got your TV, you've got your NES together. You plug in your controller, you turn it on, you're good to go.
You plug your cartridge into the Vectrex, you turn it on, you're good to go.
But that was the case with every Vectrex or the Vectrex Mini. Like Drake.
It was I didn't even know there was a Vectrex Mini, but
it was on Kickstarter.
Did it?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd rather have a Vectrex because I've got 2 NESs and they hardly get touched, plus the NES Mini. But the thing is, why this is cool is because this is not how the NES came. This is
I mean, I get it, but
that's why.
I don't know. I think to me, it's all right.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, it's cool. It doesn't really do. It's cool to see, but yeah, not that.
Nah, I get it. I completely get it.
But the thing is, like, because it's different, like the Vectrex, that's the only way you can get it is with the screen, and hopefully it works. When he had a full VHS collection of the remastered Star Wars, what was up here in the top right over here.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yep. And so here is the Pioneer Laser Active with the Mega Drive attachment.
Damn.
So you could plug it in, you could play your Genesis games through the Laser Active. Like, I'd love to get one of these, but there ain't no way in Sam's Hill or anybody else's that I'm paying $3,500 for a console.
That is a lot of money.
Yep. And I don't think I'd pay $1,000 for it. Just
the Wavebirds are nice.
I didn't even ask about the Wavebirds. I should have, because I bought some replacement dongles. Yeah, I wanted to back the Vectrex Mini as well, but I didn't. The funds weren't there to do it at the time it was active. But yeah, it's just cool. And I believe that this one you can pull out this drive and you can swap it the Mega Drive.
You could play the Hue cards on it, yeah. It's not. I mean, is that really worth it to you? That TV I want. If I see that at a convention, I'm gonna get that
for $500.
I'm not gonna pay. I will grind them. I'll try to grind them down as much as I can. But I wanted that from when I was a kid, and I didn't get it. And
I'd like to get one too, but like maybe $100 is all I would pay.
What is the name of that? Because I forgot.
It's like the GX something or other TV thing.
It's just super cool.
Yeah, just because you have your speakers and everything.
Yeah, it's very 90s.
You close it up when you're done. I don't know if you can play Dragon's Lair.
That's cool with the Famicom next to it.
I think this was like a test unit or something.
That looks like a test. It looks like a test unit. Yeah.
Here's something for the Famicom. I think I got a picture. Yeah. So $1,000 or best offer. Yeah, the front of it's broken. Probably because you couldn't. There was no way to open it because of the lock. I guess they didn't. They didn't. No one thought you could. Hey, you can drill out the lock. But yeah, whatever. Now I got another.
I just think it's cool.
Oh yeah, they're neat, but like I wasn't even gonna really look at them, entertaining the partial idea of buying them.
I mean,
So here's a bunch of Saturn games for you, Sam. Panzer Dragoon 85, Panzer Dragoon 2
Grandia.
90, House of the Dead 450, Albert Odyssey 350, Shining Force 350, Legend of Oasis 150, Die Hard Arcade 140, Legend of Oasis 85, Popful Mail 600. Was that Vey 140? I guess is what that is.
Wait,
Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 80, Alien Trilogy 95, Last Bronx $50, NBA Jam Extreme $30.
if I added up the ones I have over there, that's over like $1,000.
You got Grandia 2 for 55,
I have that.
Spasmocadia for 145, Cannon Spike for
I have
375, Confidential Mission. Really, Confidential Mission's gone up that much?
That's stupid.
That is ridiculous.
Hey, that's not the true price for Cannon Spike. Cannon Spike's $220. I have the Grandia 2, and so on.
Yeah. Spawn
Capcom-
90, Capcom vs. SNK 60, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 130, Technomancer 160,
cool
Plasma
game.
Sword 55, Mortal Kombat Gold 65, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 120, Gunbird 2 125, Resident Evil Code Veronica 50, Nightmare Creatures 2 45, Legacy of Kain 25, Evolution the World Sacred Device 35, House of the Dead 2 30, South Park Chef's Love Shack 20, Legacy of Kain Soul River 25, Vigilante 8, Second Offense 30, Shenmue 45, Resident Evil Code Veronica 50, Sega GT 15, Dragon Riders Chronicles of Pern 30, Echo the Dolphin
That's a good
30,
game.
Sonic Adventure 45, Crazy Taxi 35, House of the Dead 30, Virtual Cop 10 and 15. And those are Saturn games. They should have been down there. And then Buck Rogers $70.
Go. Oh, there's the NES games.
Yeah, but you can't. I don't think I got a picture of the NES games.
Cannon Spike's a great game. Here's something else that's dumb as all can be. Why is Simpsons Hit and Run $300? Get the hell out! I mean, come on. Player's choice.
This is the player's choice. Probably less common. But I mean, here's the PlayStation 2, $75. But you got Zelda Twilight Princess, $180 and $200. $200 for the Prime Trilogy on the Wii.
$3,000 for the Pokemon thing because
Pokemon
it's just
box,
a storage.
Yep. And there's two of them.
It's a storage system.
Yep, but it goes for a ton. Hold on. Yeah, there was some system that had Dragon's Lair, but I don't. Or maybe just been the laser disc players.
I thought it was the C. Yeah, you're right. I thought it was the CDI. Because it was
yes,
it's the same.
Dragon Riders of Pern had a game for the Dreamcast.
Yeah, and it's a pretty decent game. I thought it was the same. Whatever the system is that has Mad Dog McCree on it, I know has that Dragon's Lair. I think Mad Dog McCree is CDI, so it might be the CDI that has it. That was a hard game to run too.
That must be like a sealed copy of Wind Waker.
That is stupid. That is stupid. That's stupid. I'm sorry. I just that better have a gold disc inside of it because $500 for Wind Waker is you're out of your mind. And that's another thing. Go back to the previous screen.
Which one?
No, one over. No, the other way. The other way to the left. One more. Okay. Go back. Coraline. I don't know why it is priced the way it is priced, but that is sickening.
Over here on the side, I have no idea what was priced.
It's $175 to almost $200 for the game. That is stupid.
That is ridiculous. And then we already saw these.
Download 2 is cool. You don't see that
So-
every day.
Someone had, actually, it was Arkansas Picker had this hooked up. So oh, Rocky, I'll play that. So I beat Apollo. I didn't do well enough for the second training, and Clever Lang clubbed me.
Is Rocky good on the Master System?
I think so. I think it's a fun game. I think it's well worth a play.
That's pretty decent, $100 for a Master System.
Yeah, I think he had said that one was cracked or something.
I think it's a cool looking system. So, and the Master System has a built-in game as well. If you
Yes,
don't
that's
put
Snail
the
Maze.
cartridge in, so which
Don't
is
lose,
nice
don't
little.
lose Wind Waker. That
Mrs.
losing
Caveat.
Wind Waker blows.
Oh boy.
Here's Saiyans' favorite things. Amiibo.
That's like $60, maybe. Oh no, that Yoshi though is pretty nice. That yarn Yoshi, I always wanted a collection of all of them. In the big
We
one
saw the big
too.
one too, and that one was not like $200 or something.
Those are so cool.
These next ones are just videos that are playing way too fast. Hold on.
Ah! Yeah, Miami Bows are up there.
It's going all crazy. Let me see if I can get back there.
Hey Drake. Something else I really won't play.
All right. Think I got it now. Now it should play at normal speed. What the heck? Now it doesn't want to play.
Oh.
This was back at Toy Rush. I had to zoom in on the muscle man. This is 3D prints. Spider-Man logo is pretty cool.
The NASA symbol is nice. So is Resident Evil.
Donkey Kong logo is cool. One Piece. Autobot logo. Dreamcast.
I saw someone at a convention that printed out the Donkey Kong barrels and on a 3D printer.
I've got one. I want one that's like this big around.
It's cool. It's pretty cool.
This one doesn't want to load, but this guy has some Lego, and you can see a Star Wars vehicle up here.
It's not $500, Drake. I just looked. It's like 60 if even.
Infinity.
Oh, there's
Lego.
Nightmare Before Christmas. That's cool. The toys.
A couple different kinds of Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, PS3 games.
Yep.
Oh, okay. No, I don't.
Just to look at games. Then we got Pokemon cards. We got him, and then we got so here's one of the YouTubers with the store buying some stuff.
But the Discord.
So you see stacks, just stacks going down, and then cash.
Oh,
laid out.
retro Rick.
Yeah, he bought the.
Wait, where's the money laid out?
You didn't see the money?
No.
All right there. This is pixel parts. They take controllers and handhelds that aren't working and make some neat little
Deconstructed controllers. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Retro Rick.
But that's what a lot of the YouTubers that if they resell, that's what they do.
Oh, those are some cool games.
Yep.
Micro Machines is a good game. That's a lot of Super Nintendo. A lot of Nintendo.
So a lot of games.
Oh, that's nice to see the Oculus there. Yeah, those deconstruction things are all over. Phantom Brave is a really good game.
Quake 4.
Yeah, like Phantom. Oh, Xenogears.
Yeah, lots of Wii U and Wii, and this is all stuff if I can get it together and actually get a video together, I'll slow it down and have it be the B-roll.
What is Sega CD like the hottest thing now? Everything is Sega CD.
No, I don't think so. There's some Fantasy Star 2.
I'm so sick of seeing Pokemon Red, Blue, and whatever at conventions for so much money, and they are not rare games.
Yep. And Amiibo, they didn't sell. I think they said they sold like 3 or 4 Amiibos.
Nobody really. I want that.
And Afterburner stand-up arcade.
I want that. Yep. Yes.
If I get to pick, I don't want the stand-up. I want the sit-down.
Sit-down's
caboodle.
Sit-down's badass. That was in one of the things with Hulk Hogan. That Afterburner arcade machine, and I loved that Afterburner arcade machine. It's the best. The best. Sega had some good arcades. Hang On is great. That's another great one. There's your Muscle Man.
There's the Muscle Man.
Was that Afterburner thing for sale?
No. And unfortunately, it wasn't working on day 2. I played them both a little bit, and so did Prin on Saturday, but Sunday they weren't working.
Oh, man. There's your Muscle Man. Those are all the Muscle Men you bought?
These are the ones I bought.
I guess you cleaned them off and put them on paper towel?
Nope. They're still sitting in the bags. That was just a picture I took. Yeah, hang on with a motorcycle controller. Loop. Kind of tough. I sorted. So there's an orange guy. Man, it's coming. These are a lot brighter on the screen.
Have you taken a full account on all the Muscle Men you own? Like how many Muscle Men you own in total?
Nope.
Do you think it's over like 1,000, 2,000?
Yeah, over 1,000.
Over 1,000.
Because that right there is 120. And I mean, let me see.
Jeez, let's have like.
I mean, okay, here, let's. Let me find out, figure out where my cursor is. So here's a container of purple ones.
Those are all just straight purple.
These are all purple.
Okay.
I mean, I can move some stuff around. Let me see really quick.
I'm kind of curious to see how many Muscle Men in total. It's over 1,000. I mean, you probably got a conglomerate of Muscle Men.
Well, I have a complete set of the flesh, pink, whatever color you want to call them. But
jeez,
this isn't the set. These are just loose. Okay, so I've actually started keeping, when I buy them, I keep them together. So this is a group that I bought at Toylanta last year.
Man,
So,
if you got
the ones I've got over there in the bags, which are, these ones I put them back in the bags. Like I'm gonna keep them in the bag, and like so I can remember. Okay, I picked up these ones at Rocket City Retro Fest.
The first Rocket City Retro Fest.
The first. That's right, the first.
The first.
Yeah, the arcade that you sit down in is so sweet.
$9,000. I just looked it up on eBay.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay $9,000.
Mm-mm.
It's cool, but man, not really that cool.
Oh,
So
beautiful Joe.
there's the game. This is the demo disc. Unfortunately, the label was all crackling, which means that that disc does not have much longer to work. So I took it back and swapped it out for some other games. But this is the stuff I picked up the first day. Command and Conquer for the 360, Call of Duty 4. These two were $1. This one, Crisis 2, was $3.
That's not bad.
No, I mean, 360, PS3, Wii, that gen is like probably going to be like the most affordable generation.
Yeah, PS3 probably. I would say so. PS2's gone up, I think.
So, do you know about that one, or saying, have you seen this thing?
I don't know what that is at all.
Oh.
Nope, no idea.
Oh. So it's a handy gear. Just going off the name, can't think of anything that it might have something to do with. Something that, like, why would I actually want this? All right, so we're gonna go big solo screen. So here it is. Look, D-pad, 2 buttons, start. You stick a Game Gear in it, but it's still playable and it keeps it protected.
What? No.
What? Yes. You have access to the power and sound controls. But and so that flips up so you can see the screen. I just thought it was cool. When I saw, like, I'd seen them online, I was like, oh, I remember wanting one of those when I was a kid so that I could protect my Game Gear. And so I did. It's neat. I'll stick a Game Gear in it, and
I've never seen that before.
See, they don't make stuff like that anymore. Like, when are
That's
you going to get this
interesting.
crazy cover for a Switch? You won't, because the Joy-Cons have to come off and all this other garbage and whatever.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. So that's a Lego set I picked up.
Anakin, I have the high ground.
Yep. When are they going to make a Lego figure that the hands are cut off and like he's got no legs?
That's what they named my cousin's kid after. Anakin Skywalker Vader. That's his name. You couldn't name a kid more worse than that, and he is terrible. He is absolutely terrible.
So he's living up to the name?
Oh god, he got thrown out of preschool. He's only allowed there for 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day because he bit kids. He bites kids, punches them. Yeah, he's definitely living up to the name.
There's Alf hanging out at the hotel.
You bought an Alf?
Yeah, no, we brought Alf. We picked up
Whoa.
Alf several years ago, and everyone loves seeing him. So
That's dope.
yeah, he's pretty cool. There was another spot that had some CD or 3D printed stuff.
I love
Really
that
cool
Mega
stuff.
Man.
Some of it looked like really nice. The Neo Geo sign right here.
That looks beautiful. Yeah, I like that a lot.
They had a
with
big one of those. So if you want one, I believe I got a picture of their UPC code.
I love that Caution Seaman. That's such a great game.
Yeah,
I like that. That's cool. Air Zonk TurboGrafx
Yep.
16. That's pretty damn cool. I love Air Zonk. It's my favorite game. It's
That's
my
like-
favorite game. $10.
I don't know if that's actually $10 or not.
Yeah, if you got their list, let me know. I wouldn't mind buying some stuff.
Like Zelda, Smash, bunch of different Marios, Donkey Kong, Game Boy Advance.
Stop it.
Nintendo.
You're crazy.
There's more. There's a Metroid. There's looks like Super Mario RPG. And there's some more of their stuff. See, there's the big Neo Geo.
No, that's cool. I like the Splatterhouse guy.
Oh, yeah, down there. That's
Uh,
Freddy, isn't it?
Oh no, that's Freddy. Yeah, that's Freddy.
Earthworm Jim, NBA Jam, Battletoads, Wrecking Crew, Banjo Kazooie, Dead Rising, Conquer, Earthbound, Virtual Boy.
Earthbound. The Virtual Boy I would do. Virtual Boy. I'd have my Virtual Boy set up and it would say Virtual Boy.
So there's CNC Games.
That's the guys that did it?
Yep.
See, and
Will it not scan that?
I don't know.
Take it, go to your camera and see if it'll recognize it as a QR code. So ask for a business card.
It came up as Instagram.
It might just be their Instagram page. I don't know. Keep thinking I might need to make one of those one of these days.
A business card?
No, an Instagram.
Oh, yeah. It's fun.
So Pokemon Coliseum apparently jumped in price to $1,000.
What?
Yeah, 20, 20, 35, 20, 70, 25, 25, 80, 40, 1,000. I don't know what it actually is, but that caught my attention. So, I gotta get a picture of that. That's crazy.
What? Pokemon
There's the
card.
giant Jeffrey the giraffe.
Now, that's a cool TV underneath him.
Poor Drake, he's on his phone. He can't scan the QR code.
Great, Drake. Yeah, CNC Games. They have a website. They do have a website, but they don't. Game sales, I guess. Nah, I'll look them up. I'll see. That is so cool. I wanted one of those.
What?
The Orb TV.
Yeah, I haven't seen one of those in a long.
No, and there's Bravely Default too. How much do they want for Jeffrey?
1,300,
Really?
And
That's it?
and I believe it sold.
Yeah, of course. I mean, $1,300, but
Let's see. So there's another NES TV
with the panel broken.
with the front panel broken. Like those didn't have prices on them.
I'd love to know how much that JVC is.
Don't know what the heck that stuff is.
Oh, look, he's got Roku devices.
Know what those are?
No, all I see is Bravely Default. Yeah, it's the JVC Sphere, I believe. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, Bravely Default. Didn't take very many
Snatcher.
more. Yep, Snatcher.
How much?
1,300. Albert Odyssey 230. Doom Troopers 150.
How much was that? 230? No.
And
Get
I
out.
guess it's
No.
missing the manual.
It can't be that much. There's
Snatcher
no way.
1,300. Some of this is definitely convention pricing. Sealed
Albert
game
Odyssey.
gear, $750.
Albert Odyssey complete is around 300.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's something special about it. And then I got a video.
Oh, complete Game Gear.
Not sure what. Oh, so this was David Weiss. Every once in a while, he would pull out his saxophone.
Who's David White?
He the music or sound or something for Donkey Kong. Muting it because I'm sure we'll get hit with copyright something.
Copyright, can you do that? Not allowed.
Yep.
And let me guess, you were selling autographs and CDs.
I don't know. I didn't go over to the booth. I walked past it several times. That's it. It was just kind of cool. It was near the end of the show.
Retro Arch, I believe, Drake.
So doesn't the Mister play Dreamcast?
No.
No.
Saturn is the most recent Jaguar.
Not worth getting one then. And then, so coming back into Atlanta, I don't know why it took such crummy pictures, but like they're just not clear. But I was coming down, you can see the skyline, the Atlanta skyline. Like they're really low quality pictures for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know if it's because it was at night or something. Dreamcast, too much for the Mister.
So Dreamcast is too much for the Mister, huh?
Yeah, I believe my buddy had the Dragon Rider game, and he enjoyed it.
It's
Pretty
not
sure
a bad game. It's really not a bad game.
But yeah, that's pretty much the convention stuff. We got back home late, and we're tired.
So overall, you had a good time.
Overall, it was fun. Yeah, I think we'll go back next year.
What's the next convention you're going to?
Probably Toylanta, or there might be something up in Augusta. I think Print is kind of interested in going too, so might make it a one-day trip.
When are you gonna? You're saving all your trades for probably Sigi, right?
Oh, I hadn't even I had thought about grabbing some stuff for trade, but I was just like, I'm not going to worry about it. There's nothing I'm really looking for, and I don't know. Maybe I need to take a bunch of trade stuff and then see if I can trade for something that's high price that I wouldn't get otherwise.
When I move, I'm gonna look at everything I have because I think I capped out at 360 Switch games, and 96% of them are sealed. So I might take those and look, and all the Atari Lynx stuff, that's going to be all gone. Whatever extra yeast stuff I have, we'll remove all that. But I can't believe those Saturn games are really that much money. That's kind of crazy.
Is that what they are actually worth, or is that just what someone's charging? I think
that's what I looked up on price charting. And I have a lot of Saturn games, and I'm very surprised that those are going for the prices that they are.
Time to sell and just play on your Mister.
Nope. Saturn is the love of my life.
Oh, it's going to drop in price. So,
Saturn, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. You want the links to, dude? I have out of 17 Lynx games, I have 6 of them that are still sealed, like Kung Fu, Bill and Ted, Blue Lightning, or Blue Thunder.
I don't even have
whatever.
a Lynx, and I've got Kung Fu sealed. I got it from a bro box from Chris and Ken.
Kung Fu is like the STD of Atari Lynx.
That's a
It's
lovely
just-
way of putting it.
It really is though, because everyone has it.
And nobody wants to play.
So overall, I think you had a great experience. Thing was kind of
It
fun.
was fun.
I
Looking
loved
forward
when I went
to
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 I
next
loved when I
year.
went to the show.
I stayed and helped clean up, move tables around and stuff.
Yeah, I did not have. I went to that reptile show, and it was not for me, and I will not be going back to reptile shows from here on out. Was definitely not for me. There was a guy, it was a vendor, and he had a brute garbage container behind his booth, and he had netting up all over the booth. So we were looking at stuff, and I found like this albino bullfrog, which is super cool. And he apparently, from what I found out from one of my friends, is that he takes animals that either dying or like look really bad and just throws them in the brute garbage container. And that's like the endless void of whatever it is. To see animals that I have like in my tanks and they're like this big, stuck in little food containers that are like this, I got sick to my stomach and we left.
Should have reported them or something.
Idiots walking around with snakes like boa constrictors and stuff around their necks, and it was like 5 degrees out. It was like 16 with the wind chill of 2, and it just made no sense. Like I won't be going back. I will stick to retro gaming conventions because I love them, but I'm not going to any more reptile conventions. This is my
You
last.
should be going to the New York Toy Show
When's that?
this weekend.
Wait, what? Why do people tell me these things?
Why do you not know about them?
I don't know. How do you know about this? And you don't live in this crap hole.
Because I pay attention and you don't.
Where is this?
Jacob K. Javits Center, New York, New York.
Oh, the Jacob Javits Center. No, thank you. I'd have to drive in the Javits Center. Nope. I mean, it's yeah. Oh boy. Jacob Javits Center, as far as like 42 minutes for me.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah, but it's city driving, not highway driving.
So
Chips challenge?
it's like
What are you
2
talking-
hours to get to Atlanta.
I don't know. You like all that driving stuff. I'm too
No,
old.
I hate it.
I
I
can't.
hate driving.
See, I'm excited for Sigi, and I'm excited for the retro convention near me. I am not going back to the retro convention in Long Island. I'm not doing the Long Island retro convention again.
Toy shows near me. Toylanta.
There is one thing I'm going to. I forgot where it is. I don't know. It's here somewhere. CradleCon, but it's in May.
That
So
sounds
pop culture, comic collectible esque type of stuff for it. I guess. I don't know. They're gonna have everybody there. So they're gonna have the guy who voiced Lionel. They're gonna have the girl who voiced Chitara, and they're gonna have the guy who voiced who's the orange face guy. Did I lose you?
The orange faced guy.
From Thundercats.
I don't know. I mean, if they're going with the main, I mean, it could be. I don't recall. Was it Tigra?
I don't know. Here's the video of it if you want to show it on this. This is the. I'll put it in the private. I don't know. Here, I'll share my screen, and you just. This is probably what I'm gonna be. Oh, it's only 30 seconds. Excellent.
You just gonna watch it? You can send me the link or you can share it.
I'm having trouble sending the link. Yeah, it's not letting me.
Control C and Control V.
That's it right there. CradleCon 2025 TV spot. Oh no, that's old. Is it old?
That
Yeah,
was
your
not a-
browser has blocked your.
That was not a link. But CradleCon 2025 TV spot May 1st. Let's let this stupid ad play. Now, I keep thinking about possibly subscribing to YouTube Premium so that I won't have ads.
Oh, this was the old 2025 CradleCon and what they had: Space Invaders, cosplay,
Yeah, saying that.
events.
Video games and way too much cereal?
I think I muted
That's it.
YouTube. Yep, unmute.
Relive the magic at CradleCon May 17th and 18th. Dive into the Cereal Club with all-you-can-eat cereal, classic Nintendo gaming, and retro cartoons, featuring some of the shows that our special guests help.
Oh, I had it set to 140. Yeah, Tigra.
Oh, Tigra.
I bet
This is a
people never thought that they would still be making money off of this stuff.
probably not, but it's a nerd explosion.
Is that what it says?
It's
Alive.
just
Comic artists, family activities, cool merch and collectibles, retro arcade, and cosplay. CradleCon May 17th and 18th at the Cradle of Aviation Museum. Get your ticket.
Is that the same place that I would
Yes.
go just based on your experience from
it's very
Long Island Retro?
the reptile convention was even worse. There were people that were just walking by unattended booths, and there was one person that stole the $5,000 spotted albino boa constrictor, stuck it in their shirt, and just walked out with it. It was $5,000 snake. People were stealing stuff left and right over there at this convention. It was very packed. It was irritating. Some guy dropped the snake on the floor. I'm gonna go to that. I spoke to my friend. We're gonna go. He's gonna sleep over the night before, and then we're gonna go for like one day. I'm gonna go with the power glove on and that Konami thing on my head, and I'm gonna go as Mr. Nerd Boy with like a Genesis strap to my back. I'm Nintendo, because Genesis is too important. If I bang into someone, then Nintendo could get ruined. I could care less.
Yep.
So, he's like, yeah,
Moving
you're
on.
weird. Anyway, you're
Hey.
just weird.
A
That
trailer
was too
for
much for him to handle.
Adorable Ventures official announcement trailer. You go crazy pig. We're about to do it now.
So I don't know if that trailer got any visibility with anyone. I don't think people really gave to whatever about it, but I thought it was cool because you don't have too many slice of life games anymore. Truffles. I knew you were gonna say that. So I kind of thought it was cool to to see like a game about a little pig and running around reuniting with your friends. I wish listed on PS5, so I'll pick it up.
And as you can see, it's going to be available on PS5, Xbox, Steam, Epic, P-Cube.
I don't know what P-Cube is.
I don't either.
It's a very small studio from what I saw, and they're trying to make like something different. And I wrote them on Instagram and said, hey, it looks cool. The game looks interesting. I said, not many people will say the game looks interesting. Yeah, not for you. I get it. I find it like an easy play. So I was like,
It looks
all right.
like it could be a nice laid back game.
Yes.
You're not going to have to stress, and
Yes.
I could see it being fun. So what you need to do is, if they respond to you, contact them again and be like, hey, a friend and I do a podcast. Would love to do a stream on it, and like I can play on you can play on your PS5. I can play on the Xbox, and look, you can get two people playing the same game on two different consoles. And you guys can use anything you want from our stream for any kind of production material for marketing. I mean, it looks neat. It looks like it could, like I said, be a nice. It's Goat Simulator, but a little bit more serious with
it. Goat Simulator. Yeah, it does. So the next trailer.
There is no next trailer. The next trailer is a lie.
I wrote on this trailer that it's about time Konami manned up and started releasing games and not hid behind limited run, because
it's if you want a physical copy. They've been releasing games digitally, just not physical copies.
No, they release physical copies of games, which are emulated discs, cartridges. You're emulating the game on a cartridge. I mean, there's not like new IPs. There's none of it. This is like a totally new IP with Sonya, and Sonya should live on.
It's not a new IP.
Yes, this one is.
No, it's not.
How is this not a new? How is this a new IP?
It's Castlevania. Castlevania is not a new IP. It's a new game that is an existing IP.
Yes, it's a new game, and it's a new entry into a genre of game.
You're excited because they're making a new game.
I'm excited because they're finally. I'm excited because they finally shed light on Sonya. That's the only reason why I give a damn about this. Let's watch it. This 40th anniversary. Wow.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France. So now, we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
So there's many ways you could take this, because she obviously has the vampire killer, and her hand is like that because in the Genesis version, that guy that wielded the vampire killer died because of the curse of the vampire killer, that only Belmont blood's supposed to hold the whip of the vampire killer. So that guy died, in whoever he was, I forgot, in Bloodlines. But the girl is Trevor Belmont had a daughter, Sonia, and Sonia, I believe that's Sonia from Legends. That's the news that's going on. Like Reddit blew up when this came out, and my Castlevania Reddit group, and this, I think we're almost certain it's Sonia from Legends, because if you look at Legends, the cartridge, and you look at this, it's her to a T. I mean, it's definitely almost it has to be Sonia from Legends.
Sure. I
Now,
am not
does
up to date on.
You're not a Castlevania nerd?
No, I'm not a Castlevania nerd. I think the games are fun. I think this is going backwards, but I think if they redid Symphony of the Night with that art style, I think that would be pretty sweet.
Oh, if they did Symphony of the Night with that art style, it would be yeah. You think I have 600 hours right now into Octo? I probably would hit way higher numbers with Symphony. Symphony is like Symphony is like the greatest game I ever played. But I mean, people will debate that, and I don't care. But
well, favorite games are all a matter of opinion. There is
yes,
there's nothing be like. That's why you can argue it till your face is blue, because there is no definitive best game ever, because it's always based on each individual's opinion, which is why we can have fun with it, and hopefully people don't take it too seriously, because
correct.
They also change over time. Some of them might stay the same or stay in your favorite list, but there's sometimes you're like, hey, I've been in a mood to play this game, and all of a sudden it's my new favorite game, and then it falls out
That's
of favor.
true.
But I guess the cool thing is right now
It looks like Dead Cells.
Dead Cells. This looks better than Dead Cells graphically.
Really? Okay.
Dead Cells has like rough pixelated graphics. This has smooth cell shaded style graphics. It looks like. But if you got got Steam, they've got all the Castlevania collections and stuff on sale.
Those aren't canon. Lords of Shadow.
Yeah. But you got the Castlevania collection, you got the Dominus collection, which is the
That's a good one. Those are the DS ones, and those
and
are
then
the
they've
Game Boy
got
Advance.
the Advanced collection, so you can get the GBA games. Or you can get Contra. Or Gradius. Or
Or the
Rocket.
arcade classics.
Or Zone of Enders. Or Rocket Knight. Or the Cowabunga collection.
Oh wow, ZOE. Zone of Enders is great.
Or Darwin's Paradox. No idea what that is. Oh, these are just other games.
Oh, that's the
Yu-Gi-Oh, Silent Hill, Metal Gear, Super
Darwin's
collection.
Darwin's Paradox is the Souls like game for with an octopus. That's all it is. Souls like game with an octopus. You have to finish Dominus. I have to finish. Yeah,
played any of them.
$17. It's not bad. It's pretty cheap.
No. My thing is though, I think I'd pick up the Castlevania collection, which I might have already gotten. I think I have one of their collections on the Xbox.
You probably have it already.
I don't have the Dominus collection. I know that. I've been waiting for that to drop in price more. It needs to hit the 50+% off before I really even worry about it.
So $17 is too much for 3 games?
Yeah. When I've got, a couple hundred left I can play now, I got to name my price for any of these things because I don't have to have them right now. And if I wanted to, I could just emulate them.
I have the collector's editions for all of those except for Dominus. I even have the coffin for Lords of Shadows.
You what?
Huh?
What did you say about Lords of Shadows?
I have the coffin for Lords of Shadows.
Is it big enough to get in?
No. It's about like this big. It has a bunch of figures.
What a jip. Oh, I think I've made it a little bit into Lords of Shadow, the 360 version. And I think
Do
that
they
was-
have that one on? Do they have the one on sale here?
what
Konami,
one?
the one we just saw.
The
The
Belmont
Castlevania.
Spurs?
Yeah,
No,
I think it was.
it's not out yet. And I mean, Steam has the Little Piggy game too, but it's not out.
They didn't say a date as to when.
No, they just said 2026.
Damn. Okay.
So wait and see. But yeah, I mean, cool. I don't know. Maybe they just release all these collections and stuff. It's like, all right, let's get a cash fund together so that we can make some new games and release a Super Bomberman collection.
Super Bomberman's fun.
Bomberman is so much fun. It's very tempting to pick this up and then see if get a group together and play it, because the mayhem that can ensue when you have 4+ people playing Bomberman trying to blow each other up is hilarious.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Bomberman is a great game. It's a lot of fun.
It's a ton of fun. Packaged from Pistol Shrimp Star Control Makers. Did you pre-order something or something?
Who,
Something?
him?
Something? What Drake just said. And there's a Silent Hill Townfall. I don't know. Let's watch.
I don't even know what that is, Drake. But yeah, this is interesting. Oh, you backed the game? So how much would you pay for this?
For this, I might be willing to pay the $20 if there's gonna be other people that had it, so that you can play online. 'Cause it's not. Bomberman is always fun with.
Oh, I think he froze. Yep, he definitely froze. Froze. The stream has frozen. Well, can you? Yep, there you're back.
We lost. We lost connection for a second. Yeah, lots of Bomberman games. But $20, like I said, it'd be tempting to get it. Like I said, if there was other people that got it, and like, oh, okay, guys, Friday nights we're gonna be playing Bomberman. Anyone who wants to join in, we can do
That
round
is
robin or
cool.
something.
That's cool. We went back. Me and a bunch of friends went back to play Monster Hunter Wednesdays, where we meet up and we play like maybe 3 or 4 monsters on Monster Hunter, and that was a great time.
You know, we can't always get together like we used to, but you can have some fun with.
Yes, that is true. You can.
Oh, we need to figure out, Drake, when to get you on so you can talk about the Mister and stuff.
Yep, Mr. The analog and original systems. Talk about all of that. Go vet that all out. That'd be a good episode.
It's on YouTube to watch if you have premium.
Babylon 5's on YouTube. Yeah, you'll talk about the Mr. all day. I bet you would. You're probably nuts enough that you would. So yeah, I'm not gonna put it past you. You love the Mister, and I don't blame you at all. The Mister's a great system. So think that's about
You
it. I
can
mean,
you can
unless
buy. I think you can buy the episodes on YouTube. I already bought them on Fandango, formerly known Voodoo.
Mm,
Oh,
it was interesting. It's a good watch.
good show.
Babylon 5 is great. But yeah, I mean, other than that, you have anything left or no?
Nope. Well, maybe they put it up there for sale, and then in a month or two it'll be free.
Well, I've seen. I mean,
Need to finish up with Crusade and then the final movies. I have not seen all of the Crusade episodes.
Crusade for
Babylon
Babylon.
5. I've seen
You know, that's
everything except for all of Crusade.
we really should finish watching Babylon 5. That was a very good watch.
It is a very good show. One of these days I might get around. I picked up, I think, the first 20 Godzilla movies
No.
that I and just stream those on a Friday night or something and watch.
Oh,
Discord.
Drano down. That would be fun. Godzilla's always great.
Mm-hmm. Well, some are better than others. But
Yes, I mean that's for sure. Still never opened up my pack of Godzilla cards that I went out and had to buy.
see, that's why you need to wait a few days before you go out and buy things.
I agree, but you do that, I'll probably we should open stuff on stream, do like an opening. I could open up Boss Monster and yeah.
Here's a brand new Game Boy game.
Oh, see, there you go. The Showa collection, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
The Showa collection's awesome. I think that's one of my favorite Godzillas of all time.
CordCutterNews.com, Babylon 5 is now free to watch on YouTube. Fortunately, we can't click on that. Just lets us show it.
Is it on YouTube?
I mean, maybe there's some other place. I wish I left that there. Let me see. Will soon be harder to watch. 4 days ago.
That's crazy. Everybody, I just logged into YouTube, and now it's like it's about damn time. Holy crap! A new 2D Castlevania, and it looks amazing. Belmont's Curse. It's about time. Stepping away from Limited Run. Please step away from Limited Run. It's about time we get away from Limited Run. Yes, I agree.
But it used to be on Tubi free, but that ended February 10th.
They're coming out with a 2D God of War game. God of War Sons of Sparta. God of War Trilogy Remake. Wow, that looks Insane. And they're coming out with a, did you see the new Marvel fighting game that they're coming out with?
No.
There's a new Marvel fighting game, Fighting Souls.
I think I'm more interested in the Cosmic one that they released.
Oh, Darwin's Paradox. Yeah, I've seen like a million things about Konami with that. Never ever subscribe. Like I subscribe to game trailers, and 97% of my YouTube is now just straight video games.
That is generally how it works.
It's just all
Now
video.
free to watch on YouTube.
What in the hell is this? Oh wow, the Fire Emblem Eludian Chronicles. Yeah, but you're not giving me gameplay. You're giving me like a nice lady with a beautiful singing voice, but yet you're not giving me Brigandine Abyss. Oh, there's a John Wick game coming out. Oh, this is tile-based RPG. Oh, I hate that, like, Risk-esque type of games.
It looks like maybe
Yeah, Brigandine, no thank you.
I was there at the dawn of the third age of mankind. It began in the Earth year 2257, with the founding of the last of the Babylon stations, located deep in Udu space. It was a port of call for refugees.
Are we live?
Travelers
Yeah.
of 100 worlds. It could be a
You
dangerous
can't show this.
is this a clip that I'm showing?
Oh, wow, 1-1. I was wondering why that guy was back.
Most replayed is right there.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like it's on YouTube to watch. Probably ad supported, but that's cool.
So
This is
We are
Clip
good.
Zone, Beyond Infinity, and two more. I don't know. Oh, okay.
are there any more interesting?
No. See if they have a playlist with Strangely No.
For what?
So I guess they're rolling out the episodes for Babylon 5. Because 13 hours ago,
okay.
they released season 1, episode 4. 7 days ago, season 1, episode 3. 3 weeks ago, season 1, episode 1. Yeah, you need to keep the clips short. Yep. You don't want to
So
get auto muted and all kinds of other things.
you can see there is Babylon 5 on YouTube then.
Yeah, there's, what was it? I guess, depending on if you want to count the first two-parter as 2 episodes, there's 4 episodes on YouTube at the moment. So they're going to roll out every week a new episode. It looks like.
Got it.
So you'll have to come back for more. Stay tuned next week at same space time and same space channel. Get your space opera. Well, that's cool. Hopefully it gets more interest on Babylon 5. Oh, crud. So if Netflix does buy WB, guess who owns Babylon 5 now?
Netflix.
Yep.
And that means Netflix will release Babylon 5, probably, we hope.
Well, it means you won't be able to watch it on anything else after, a couple years or something. I need to go and watch that that interview. I've got it saved and watch later, and I forget about it.
What interview? The interview for what? Babylon 5?
For Peter Jurassic.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I did not go for the Dragon Quest thing. But I guess that's it. Unless you have anything else.
Here's one. See if you guys remember this show.
Oh, Londo. I happen to like Londo a lot. He's interesting.
He's quite an interesting character.
Just the facts, please.
Attendance demographic is as follows.
On second thought, terminate access.
We can't ignore distress signal. It's against regulations.
Yeah, and this whole trip is strictly by the book.
She's right. But don't answer the signal, Les. Don't let them know we're coming. Sally Huxley and I will take the shuttle down and investigate. Mr. Beanstalk will be in charge of the ship while we're gone.
I don't know what this is.
Wait, did you see this one?
Welcome aboard, Captain Brown.
Thank you. You're on.
I'm glad you still. It's been a long time, Captain.
Here, let me try. See, this is one of those 3196 models.
So this was Earth Star Voyager, one of those movies that was on Sunday nights for what was it, ABC? ABC and Disney had that collaboration before they.
Oh, yeah,
bought
I
ABC.
remember.
But every Sunday, they had different movies and whatnot. It's a pretty neat little sci-fi show. I think was it a two-parter? Yeah, it's 3 hours long, so it was a two-parter.
The John Wick game looks insane. Wow, does it look good? And it looks exactly like Keanu Reeves. That is crazy how they did that.
You mean it's crazy?
It looks like him. Like, wow.
Was it Cyberpunk 2077 or?
Yeah, but he looks way. Whoa, excuse me. He looks way better in this. He looks amazing in this.
But shouldn't he? Because it's a newer game.
Yeah, but I mean, like the way they made him look, even with the sweat on his face and everything, just it looks amazing. Cliff Edis is coming out, season 2. Farming in Another Life, season 2 is coming out. Yeah, this Castlevania thing just completely blew up.
Well, that's a shame. Hopefully they get some water so they can put it out.
You're crazy. But yeah, this is I'm not running the dishes out of do. But there's a lot of there's a lot of games coming out.
Because there's plenty to play now. There'll be plenty to play in the future. So
That's
choose
true.
wisely.
Let's see if I get adorable adventure game.
Adorable.
Wait, no.
No.
Oh no, there's people. Wait, what is this here? I played Adorable Adventure demo. Come on, man. Oh, where are these people getting these demos from?
Fire it up.
Let's see. Let's see if the demo is here.
Sane's showing off his fancy phone.
This is a controller for PlayStation.
before Doofenshmirtz.
This is the regular. It's like the crappiest Samsung you could possibly get. I got it for free because I was tired of paying for phones. This looks really good. I just don't know where the demo is.
Search the store.
Wow, I'm gonna go look. But yeah, I don't think we got anything else tonight.
No, I think we're. Yeah, you get it from the demo disc. But I think, all the Samsung Android phones look pretty much the same.
It's on the Steam store, so it's on PC. Oh,
What is?
the Adorable Adventures. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
probably get
I
it.
said that earlier.
Gonna look at that. Done.
Oh, excuse me. Yep. Not giving in to Apple's craziness.
Yeah, I refuse. Apple is just too much money. Apple's insane. As I sit here and raise levels in Octopath Traveler. Do you know I had Octopath? I never played an Octopath before, and somehow I acquired Octopath 1 and 2's collector's editions.
So you just bought them and didn't even realize it.
I got them as a trade, and I didn't even realize it. And it's actually really, really nice. It's a beautiful pop-up book for Octopath Traveler 2. I mean, 1, 2 is very nice as well. But yeah, let me end this. So, all right. And what are you looking at?
Look at Evercade cartridges.
Oh, if you need them, I have them. Oh, do I have them? Oh, do I have them?
It's all right. Drake says he grinds levels too because he sucks. Just like saying. I gotta find where I was gonna say in a bad time about that last night and clip it. Funny.
Yeah, that was good because you beat him, and I was like, you should grind, and you beat him, and then you beat him again. So yeah,
That's the thing is like I don't really think you need a grind in that game. You just got to get the freaking parries and dodges down. But not all RPGs are like that. But I might do some grinding, so it makes it a little bit easier.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, any type of grinding that you would have to do would definitely make the game a lot easier. I mean, this one I'm going to sit and just grind all night. I'm off tomorrow, but I have to wake up at 9 o'clock for a phone call, for a conference call. But I mean, you stay up all night and grind
That was
this.
hilarious. Was when you had 1 HP and I said grind.
Yeah. It's just grinding. Most people have this thing where, grinding is, you got to grind, it stinks, and you learn your team as you go along, so it makes it easier for you to play better.
But see, that's the thing is, that's why I say the first time you play a game, an RPG in particular, and you're running around and exploring and, doing the things you generally, I would say, should do when you're playing an RPG, you shouldn't have to grind. The grinding just happens as you're running around exploring stuff.
I mean, you could do that, but I kind of felt like you had to grind because the levels were going up higher and higher. They were like 50, 55, 60, and the random battles, you could grind it out. You could do the random battles every time you ran around, but it made no sense.
Ooh, we might get into the 80s next week. Blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Yep, that's another person asking me about this Castlevania thing.
Yeah. Well, I think we're done for tonight.
Yep.
Be back next week. Same Sega Dudes channel, same Sega Dudes time, about 9 o'clock. We're a little bit late getting started tonight. Brendan and I were off doing something.
Ooh, 45. That's crazy.
But play some games, have some fun. Keep it Sega.
Yep.
Bye. We need to start doing a Sega moment. We'll see you, Drake. We'll have to figure out a time for you to come on.
Oh, later, Drake.
And we are ending. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I just don't.